What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? It's your host LOWDOWN here, and today we're back again playing some more Black Ops 6. We were playing some Hardpoint today. This is one of my gameplays that I kind of stored away from before I prestiged. I went 37-9 playing solo. Basically any gameplay that I get like single digit deaths I consider to be like a pretty decent game. I'd always try to stay in the single digits. I'm not a huge fan of getting those 20-30 death games, especially, I mean, in today's world, like nowadays in Call of Duty, it's pretty common just because of the way skill-based matchmaking goes. That always puts you against people that seem to have pretty similar accuracy and have similar movement and different things like that. So I was pretty happy whenever I get a single-digit game just like this one, and I definitely got it. Was a good game because I got a chopper gunner, I got 2 helos. I almost had 2 chopper gunners, man. I died just 1 kill off. I have the curse. I swear I have the curse. Whenever I'm like 50 points off some big streak, I don't really get nervous anymore like I used to, but I still freaking, something kills me like out of nowhere. Someone just spawns behind me, shoots me in the back, even though I just get caught timing, like I check one way, and as soon as I turn around, they pop through that same door and get me. So it's been pretty common throughout the whole Black Ops 6 experience, and not just Black Ops 6, you know, all the games. So, but what I was doing here today in this game was I was playing kind of, you know, post again with the AR and sitting up in these spots. This guy got bodied, man. This guy got bodied. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with your fucking dive, man. All these people diving and jumping around. I mean, it's good to jump shot. You guys will see me jump shot when I need to, but you kind of got to pick and choose when you need to use that ability. Same with the drop shot. It's not for every engagement. Most of the time, if you just hit your shots, you're going to win anyways, so you don't really need to do anything too crazy. And over here, I was just getting another angle, right? So I was just running up over here behind him because I knew this guy was sniping. Why win that gunfight? Like, why even try to win that gunfight, man? He's got a sniper. I don't want to play his game, so I'm going to play mine. Just go and flank and get to the side and get those 2 guys. So from there, we had to run over to the next hard point. I missed my fucking jump because sometimes I'm just god-awful, but it is what it is. And then I wanted to get back to kind of this spot because I knew the hard point was right here, so people are going to come through the middle, right? So there's a nice little triple right there, kind of picking people up. I should have put that at the start of the video. That was a nice little triple. And then I got my UAV. This is where I ended up getting my first helo, right? Because I knew they were going to spawn here, so I was just waiting for someone to come by. No one came by, so I came back and checked the middle. As soon as the hard point flipped to this back door, I knew I was set because all my teammates were here, and then this is a pretty easy hard point to take over because when people are spawning, they spawn in the back door there. And like 90% of the players will just run through this back door or over to the right. So as soon as I kind of chop some people down with my team, we were able to move up and take the hard point. So hard point's pretty good for score streaks though, man. Like, I love it. I love how, like, when I'm close, you know, I get a couple kills and then I'm pretty close to my stuff and I don't want to risk anything too crazy. I can just hop in the hard point and wait for those next like 200-300 score or whatever it may be. Even like that doesn't even take that long, right? Like 300 points doesn't take that long on the hard point. I think it's like 30 seconds or something like that. So it's not too bad, you know. It's been pretty fun playing hard point. I've been leveling up pretty quickly. Right now, I think I'm first prestige level 25 or something like that. So I was going to make a prestige video, like showing the prestige, but a lot of my gameplay recently got corrupted. So you guys are going to see like maybe a couple of gameplays that were corrupted. Like the footage, like the graphics just kind of died down a little bit. They're not as clear as the normal videos that I post. And that's because I was using OBS and there was some new update that I didn't even realize about. And it reverted some of my graphics settings to what they previously come as. And that kind of screwed me up a little bit. But this game's good. This game looks pretty clear. So pretty happy that I was able to get this game. I had another game which I'm going to post soon where I was using 2 pistols, pistol only, and on subsonic I got the dreadnought and chopper gunner pistol only playing hardpoint. That was just ridiculous, man. That was great. But look at this. Like, this is what I mean, right? Like, I was literally just looking behind me like not 10 seconds before, and then someone just runs up and gets me, even though that they're spawning from that right side, right? They're spawning in that back building. So this guy too, this guy fucking bodied me, man. This guy absolutely bodied me. So it's funny, like my 9 deaths in this game was literally all my fault. Like, I just didn't hit my shots or something. It was ridiculous. I would have definitely went flawless or close to. Probably get a little bit of a better score. I'm doing a lot better. You guys will see some games coming out here soon. Probably my best KD game, I went 35-3, so that was pretty cool. I did that quite recently here after my prestige. I used my prestige token on the chopper gunner so I can kind of level up a little bit better and have something to kind of work towards too. Because when I play, I just like getting these high kill streaks. You know, that's kind of the reason I play pubs at least. And getting the camos done now all of a sudden seems to be something I want to do. This guy gets played, man. I don't slide up on me. Get flashed, son. Get flashed, son. But yeah, no, I've just been playing a lot of hardpoint and a lot of infected now, and trying to have some fun with it. I've also been playing some hardcore kind of off to the side to try to level up some of the pistols. Wink, wink. I'm going to do a gold pistol video pretty soon here. I'm about to get one of the pistols gold, so that's been a lot of fun as well. Hardpoint's definitely fucking crazy in hardcore, though, man. Like, I didn't. It's crazy how different people play. Like, people just hold lines of sight, so I need to put on smoke grenades or something like that. This guy almost fucking got me, but I snaked him out. Pardon me, but yeah, I snaked him out. If you guys want to use the snaking technique, I definitely highly suggest it. It works really well in Black Ops 6 just because of the way your prone transition is, so you're really quick to transition. So if you guys are in those long distance engagements, try to get them to spend some rounds, and then once they're at like 50, about half mag or something like that, then you can kind of get an engagement because they're definitely going to run out of bullets, right? Few people kind of tap fire their full auto ARs or submachine guns and stuff like that from across the map. You know, I don't really run into it too often. It's something I do all the time, but I don't know. I don't really run into it too often. A lot of people lose gunfights just because they're not tapping. This guy got played, bro. Just wait for this. I remember this part of this game. This was so funny. So I knew the spawns were going to bring this guy back. So as soon as he came back up, I got him again. I wasn't even listening. I don't even have my mic on. Like, I don't have my headset on super loud when I play this game. Like, I'm not listening to footsteps or nothing like that. I used to, but I feel like it doesn't really matter too much. Like, if you keep everyone in front of you, you keep everything in front of you, then you're just going to play well. I mean, sometimes people come up behind you. But yeah, I got my chopper gunner here, as you guys can see. So I was kind of wanting to do like this was actually before I knew about like the hardpoint trick, like where if you get your chopper gunner, just go lay on the hardpoint and call it in and protect yourself, you'll get a second one. I've started doing that recently, but I got pissed at this guy. I was like, oh yeah, you want to kill me from behind, eh? Call the chopper gunner in on you. So that was pretty fun. I definitely been having fun with the chopper. I really like the chopper in this game. You know, it lasts like a minute or something like that. It's pretty damn good. But the only thing that sucks about it is there's not really much AoE, and there's a lot of spawn. The spawns are kind of odd. So like if you get it, you can't lock people in spawns. I'm sure on Nuketown, when Nuketown drops, you're going to be able to. It's going to be like if I play Domination on Nuketown, that's going to be 150 kill game, man. If I get a couple choppers, it's going to be ridiculous. But yeah, on this map, I forgot the map. Lowdown? Yeah, Lowdown. It's kind of hard to use the chopper gunner just because there's all these buildings, right? You know, it's almost like a villa here. It's like some little kind of town on the water, it seems like. So it's kind of hard to use the chopper gunner, but I was able to kind of provide my teammate a little bit of cover, provide my team a little bit of cover here. I wanted to win this game, but, you know, it's hard playing solo, right? Damn, well, that was a nice 4-piece right there, 5-piece. But it's really hard to play solo in these games because, like, if I do well, like most games, I generally do pretty decent. Like a lot of the games I post are just like low-digit deaths, but I do have like a majority of my games are over 50 kills and with a little bit more deaths. You know, like 20 something like that, 25 or something like that. And I try to keep it pretty low. I try to keep close to a 2.0 KD at most times for even when I'm playing against sweaty people. But I love posting these games and love getting these games where I have like a single digit because, like, when I was younger, I mean, that was like the coolest thing to me. Besides getting fucking turned on like this guy got destroyed, but it was the coolest thing. Watch this guy gets destroyed, but it was the coolest thing for me watching people get these single digit games and getting the big store streaks and stuff like that when I was young. So I figured I'd, you know, continue that trend and make those videos nowadays for the next generation of Call of Duty players and try to help them out and show them how to play the game a little bit. And, you know, I'm not the best player by any means, but I've definitely played long enough to do well in any of the games. It doesn't really matter which one comes out and how the game plays. You know, it's still COD at the end of the day. So just kind of be smart and choose your engagements, just kind of like I'm doing here. You know, you don't want to stand out there. I was confused here at this point because I didn't know where this guy was sitting, but he was sitting way in the back by the shrubs, and I couldn't see him. I don't know why. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I couldn't see him, the guy that finds all these infected spots, but it is what it is. We ended up losing the game. But it is what it is, you know. I had almost 1,200 score in the objective and 37 and 9, 4.0 KD or 4.1 or whatever the hell. So it was a lot of fun. You know, I had a good time. It is what it is. Sometimes you lose the games, but it is, you know, it is what it is. These guys on top of me were doing really fucking well, but they just weren't playing the objective very well. Like, you know, they were just kind of running around and trying to go for kills with, like this guy is, man. He's using the shit that he bought from the vault. He's not even fucking trying to use new weapons, which is kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and hope you guys have been enjoying the Black Ops 6 content recently, and have a great day. Stay loud. See ya. Bye.